Northern Territory. Queensland. South Australia. Tasmania. Victoria. And Western Australia. Thank you, Stuart. Now to perform a welcome to country, please join me in welcoming Isabella Warrior.
Nina Mami, we would like to acknowledge this land that we meet on today is a traditional land for the Gunner people, and that we respect our spiritual relationship with our country. We also acknowledge the Gunner people as the custodians of the Adelaide region, that their cultural heritage beliefs are still as important to the Gunner people today. We also welcome the Torres Strait Islander people from villages from other parts of Australia and respect their cultures. I also pay my respects to those that walk with me, those that walk with me today, to those that will lead us into the future. Best of luck to all of you playing.
Thank you, Isabella. Now introduce Golf Australia board member Rob Crosby.
Thanks, Ken. On behalf of the Chairman of Golf Australia, Mr John Hopkins, welcome to Adelaide for the 2018 Australian Interstate Teams matches. Players, officials, support staff and volunteers. A particular welcome to those players who are representing their states at senior level for the first time. Congratulations. I hope you enjoy the experience. You will find the team spirit and the camaraderie very rewarding. We have players ranging in age from 13, would you believe, up to 46. And no names mentioned about the 46-year-old, which shows what a great game we have where players of almost any age can compete on a level playing field. Our interstate teams matches have produced some nail-biting encounters over the years, and I'm sure this will be no exception. And I have noted the friendly rivalry in exchanges of messages on social media during the past week regarding the trophies and where they will finish up after this week. One of the major issues that Golf Australia Championship team have each year is securing the numbers of high quality venues required not only to host the various interstate teams matches, but also all the other championship events played throughout the year. A rotation policy between the states is used in an endeavour to make the commitment as equitable as possible. Indeed, this year we are very fortunate to have two of the finest courses in Adelaide to host our matches this week. So to both Glenelg and the Grange Golf Clubs, I express sincere thanks and appreciation for making your courses available, and to your members for their understanding and acceptance. I'd like to acknowledge and thank David Lang, Captain of Glenelg Golf Club, Grange Golf Club, and Bevan Roberts, Captain of Glenelg Golf Club. I know that both clubs have put a tremendous amount of time and effort into preparing their courses to the standard required for this event and are proud to show off their facilities. To the players, could I please ask you to show your respect for the club's efforts by exercising the usual care of the course practices. Golf Australia would be delighted to receive positive feedback from the clubs in this regard. I would also like to acknowledge the support of Golf SA, represented here today by the Chairman, Tony Timmins, together with the Golf SA staff and volunteers. I would also like to acknowledge the ongoing support of the Australian Sports Commission, who provide invaluable assistance for our high performance program. Finally, I wish you all the best of luck for the week and look forward to another successful series played with great spirit and sportsmanship. Thank you.
Thank you, Robert. Please now join me in welcoming, to say a few words, the Chair of Golf South Australia, Tony Timmins.
Well, good evening, everybody, and a very big welcome on behalf of Golf SA and the golfing fraternity of South Australia. We welcome you. We're very proud to have you here, show off our facilities, and we hope that you do appreciate the work that's been done to get these courses in order. In fact, we've taken a leaf out of the cricket playbook, and we prepared the greens for a home ground advantage. And for those of you wanting to imbibe after the events, there's no truth in the rumour that Chinese have taken all the wine with them. That was a recent report in the paper. Obviously you missed it. Thank you to the courses involved, it's great. And a huge thank you to all the volunteers. They put their hand up every time. We have lots of events here in South Australia, and they never fail to support us, so we really do appreciate all the volunteers and referees. And again, out of the cricket playbook, just need to warn the players that the referees have been instructed to look for sandpaper. Good luck with all your golfing. Enjoy the week, and I'm sure we'll put on some good weather for you. And we'll see you later on during the week. Thank you.
Thank you, Tony. I'll now be calling upon the team managers, 2 by 2, for the men's and women's teams, to announce their team members for the week and their captains. Starting with New South Wales, can I invite the men's manager, Gary Levine, and the women's manager, Claudia Lim.
Our team captain, Amy Chu from the Australian Golf Club. Kelsey Bennett from St Michael's Golf Club. Zoe Choi from Concord Golf Club. Darcy Hapgood from Numbucka Heads Golf Club. Steph Kiriakou from St Mick's Golf Club. And Sophie from Concord Golf Club and Coach Dean Kinney.
James Greason is our captain from Bonnie Doon Golf Club. Josh Armstrong from the Lakes Golf Club. Nathan Barberi from Monash Country Club. Harrison Crowe from St Michael's. Josh Gadd from Concord. Geordie Garner from Castle Hill. Andrew Richards, Pennant Hills. Blake Windred, the Australian. And our coach is John Serhan. Thank you.
Thank you, New South Wales. I now invite the men's Northern Territory manager, Augustin Gomez.
It is quite official. Our captain from the Darwin Golf Club, sorry, a bit nervous, Rob Miller. From the Alice Springs Golf Club, Alex Brennan. From the Palmerston Golf Club, John Croker. From the Darwin Golf Club, Tom Harrell. From the Alice Springs Golf Club, Karen Deaver. From the Alice Springs Golf Club, Jake Hughes. From the Catherine Golf Club, Mel Roney. And from the Darwin Golf Club, Terry Saventi, and our coach from the Darwin Golf Club, Kurt Watts.
I now invite the Queensland men's manager, Matt Toomey, and the women's manager, Jessica Jenkins.
Queensland's women's team is captained by Dee Russell, Brisbane Golf Club, Lisa Edgar, Brisbane Golf Club, Cassie Porter, Peregian Springs, Kayon Park, Sanctuary Cove, Izzy Taylor, Sanctuary Cove, and Sarah Wilson, Pelican Waters.
I'm very proud to introduce the Queensland men's team this year. We have Charlie Dan, Louis Dobbler, Laurie Flynn, Dylan Gardner, Doug Klein, Jed Morgan, Dylan Perry. Our captain this year is Shay Woolscobb, and our coach is Grant Field.
Thank you, Queensland. Now invite the local favourites, the men's South Australian manager David Brand and the women's manager Tamara Durden.
And the winning gold team for the year will be from South Australia. Our captain is Jin Young Yun, Sarah Crocker, Charlie Jacobs, Caitlin Pearce, Caitlin Roberts, and Alicia Yap, and our wonderful coach Adrian Wickstein.
I guess the winning men's team from South Australia, starting with our captain Billy Cawthorne from Royal Adelaide. Then we've got Jack Buchanan from Glenelg, Colin Coleman from Grange, Liam Georgiadis from Grange, Josh Hayes from Glenelg, Jackson Coutts from Glenelg, Jack Thompson from Grange, Frank Vucic, I've been told is how you pronounce it, from Glenelg, and our coach Jamie Clutterham.
I now invite the Tasmanian managers, the men's manager Gary Purden and the women's manager Zebeth Doverton.
The Tasmanian women's team this year is Sarah Johnson captain, Lily Cayley, Georgia Bailey, Hallie Meeburn, Georgia Milburn and Mackenzie Wilson, and our coach is Simon Weston.
The Tasmanian men's team this year is Nathan Gatehouse, Craig Hancock, Richard Cube, Andrew Phillips, Paul Reid, Mark Schultz, Ryan Thomas, and our captain Mitch Van Nord, and our coach Nick White.
Thank you. And now call upon the Victorian managers, the men's manager Brian Lasky and the women's Lisa Jean.
Good evening, everybody. I'd like to introduce our Victorian team. We have our captain, Eliza Hetherington, Alex Hilliard, Olivia Klein, Kanomi Matsumoto, Jessica Pickwick, Seppi Vogel, and our coach is Darren Cole.
And I'm pleased to announce the Victorian Men's Day team. Captain Zach Murray, Darcy Brereton, Blake Collier, Will Heflin, Kyle Michelle, Lucas Michelle, no relative, David Micheluzzi, Matthias Sanchez, and our coach, Marty Joyce.
Thank you. And last but certainly not least, I'd like to introduce the Western Australian managers, the men's manager Barry Price and the women's manager Gemma Price.
Thank you. Introducing our team captain for the ladies' side is Kirsten Rudgley, Madison Hinson-Tolchard, Yeajin Lee, Catherine Norris, Georgia Shears, Abby Teasdale, and our coach is Richie Smith.
The men's team this year is captained by Hayden Barron, Kieran Day, Ben Ferguson, Connor Fuchs, Cooper Geddes, Josh Greer, Fred Lee and Minwoo Lee, and our coach is Richie Smith.
Thank you. If I could now ask everyone to be upstanding as to be sung the national anthem, Imogen Loftus.
Australians, oh, let us rejoice, for we are young and free. We've golden soil and wealth for toil. Our home is girt by sea. Our land abounds in nature's bliss. Our beauty's rich and rare. In history's page, let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains, then let us sing. Advance Australia fair.
Thank you, Imogen. That was fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, that officially concludes the opening ceremony for the interstate team matches, but I'd please invite you to stick around and enjoy the hospitality of the Glenelg Golf Club. Thank you.